My name is Rhapsody and welcome to Hearthstone's second adventure, Blackrock Mountain. Alright, let's click the solo adventures and see it's just sitting right there. In this episode, we're going to be going through the normal mode first wing. The first wing, I believe, is...
Welcome to Blackrock Mountain, my home.
Sorry, I do have to stop for the...
Home. I will fry you, dragon.
Audio files that I'd like to...
Please. You know what? You should make a visit to the Molten Core. I think Ragnaros has overstayed his welcome. Be my guest, insect.
I'd like to hear the actual audio files and not interrupt them at all. Ah yes, Blackrock Depths. So we're going to be doing the normal battles in Blackrock Depths this episode. Then the next episode will be the class challenges before the final episode for this wing, doing the heroic mode encounters for each of these.
The Dark Iron Dwarves are enslaved by Ragnaros. Fight through them to reach the Fire Lord.
Not a problem, friend. Pile on. Put a minion from each deck into the battlefield, the Grim Guzzler. Before you can crush Ragnaros, you'll need to defeat these unruly dwarves. Okay then. So let's think about deck construction. If it's pulling a random minion out of my deck, I should probably get rid of a few of these. Just so that I have space. Okay, so that's a Death Rattle Priest, Rogue Bot. I mean, Rush Zoo is probably the most outdated of all these. Secret Rattle is a horrible deck. Trump Shaman is just strong control, but it's outdated, outmoded control. I guess I take out the ramp deck. Okay. So those are just the decks that I use to farm the ladder, basically. So, I need really fucking big minions, but really big, impactful minions. So where am I gonna find big, impactful minions? I mean, it has to be Druid, right? Biggest minions in the entire game. So, I don't want to put... I mean, basically, let's just go straight up to the high cost stuff. I don't want to put stuff in this, which relies on a battlecry effect for worthwhileness. Worthwhileness, yes, that's a word, evidently. So I don't want to put in things like, say, the Ancient of Law, or the Ancient of War, right? Both of those are really good for me, but only if I play them, right? So I want to put in legendaries that are independently strong. So I'm going to put in Sneed's Old Shredder and Ragnaros the Fire Lord. Ragnaros the Fire Lord has an immediate effect on the board. Sneed's Old Shredder has a delayed but a continued effect. Dr. Boom is of recent size, but no. Kel'Thuzad for reviving some of mine, that'd be lovely. Ysera. I mean, I think I just want to put the rest of them in just because they're 8/8s, right? Just to pull out big minions. So the Battlecry effect, I don't care that much about Alexstrasza being an being a Battlecry effect as I do about it just having, 8/8 in stats. So then I guess I put all my giants in as well. Force Tank Max. Yeah. Put both Force Tank Maxes and a Sylvanas Windrunner, which I can use to try and capture other minions. Can Bloodhoof, independently very strong. 2 Bolt of Stogas. There's no way I'm getting Stalag and Fugan off. I mean... Fel Reaver? It's not gonna have a significant downside, is it? If my opponent's gonna be playing their minions from their deck directly. Okay, let's think about the smaller but still impactful things. So I'll put in Piloted Shredders. Basically Death Rattle effects. So, you know what, I'll fucking put in Fulag. Fulag and Stegen. Stalag and Fugan. Put in Sludge Belches for protecting myself. Now I'm gonna go over to the Custom Druid. And here is where it comes in that I'm gonna put in the Ironbark Protectors. Both Mech Bearcats. So now I just need kind of like strong removal so that my opponent doesn't have stuff on the board. So, Wrath, Swipe, these unfortunately can be pulled out of my deck. So Starfall. I guess it's Starfire. Do I not have Naturalized? Oh, no, wait, I totally do have Naturalized, okay. Okay, I'll take out Stalag and Fugin. Naturalize. I kind of want to get the Claws in there as well. Who would I take out for that? I mean, I guess it's the Piloted Shredders, right? So Claw. Starfire. I still kind of want to put a final Starfire in, so I'll take out a 4-stack max. Okay. Dark. Iron. Fuck. Dwarves. No, that's just... No. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't have a certain... elegance to it. What do I want? I mean, I'm versing Dark Iron Dwarves, basically. The Dwarves of Dark Iron. Iron... Bark... Iron Dwarves. Yeah, alright, whatever. Iron Bark, Iron Dwarves. Done. Because Bark, Dark... Whatever. It's the closest we're gonna get. Let's go to the solo adventures and see if this pans out for us. The Grim Guzzler. I mean, I guess it's possible that I should have considered a deck with more hard removal. So what deck's gonna run more hard removal than this? I guess Priest is kind of really strong on the hard removal, but they don't have the high cost minions that I'm looking for. Oh well, we'll see how this goes and then make adjustments as required. Okay, so basically I want to mulligan until I only have... I'm mulliganing not to get cards in my hand, but to get cards out of my hand. I want cards in my deck so that he summons them. So, put a minion from each deck onto the battlefield. Hey. That's working out as intended. So that's on auto cast, which means it's going to happen every single turn.
I think our friend would like a drink.
Oh, that's lovely. Alright, the claw, hero power, hit that. Nice. Something tells me this is not going to be an incredibly long match. What am I getting this time? Bolt of His-Noga, that's worth my while, I guess. So now's the point where he's actually going to be able to play things. I can't play things. That's a key difference in our decks, I guess. Oh right, I just totally have lethal. Hang on. Boom. Bang. Well played.
I'll draw.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
The Dark Iron Arena. Oh, this should be a good test of your abilities, mortal.
Summon a 1/1 spectator with taunt, jeering crowd. So if it's 1/1 spectators with taunt that are being summoned every single turn, I want a deck with decent AoE board clear. And since it has taunt, I need a deck with decent minion presence. But if they're only 1/1s, I can kind of benefit off the existence of them. Hang on, I may just be able to complete this one with my warrior. So this is my warrior called the Control Freak. You may understand from the title of the deck that it's a control warrior. The way that I think that this is going to work is if I summon any of my 1x minions, like my 1/3 minions, which are the... Hang on, I'll remember their name. The Acolytes of Pain, or the Armor Smiths, or any of those, they're going to get incredible value out of beating down the jeering crowd.
Ladies and gentle dwarves, have we got a show for you today?
Evidently.
The greatest legends of Azeroth versus a single adventurer.
Have I got a show for you? Aren't you gonna shit your booties when you figure out that you lose against us?
Latest fishing trip, Master Angler, Nat Peggle.
I can wait and fish all day.
If I desperately need to, I can armor up and shield slam that next turn.
Caught one.
Put your hands together for the
Oh, are you kidding me? You're actually just gonna be using every single... Wow. So this is a deck full of legendaries. What I'm kind of assuming from this. I'll give that one more chance to draw. Yeah, it didn't draw.
Next up, the Banana Master himself.
Banana Master. Okay. Armor. Shield slam. Well, we clears the board. I don't want to use the whirlwinds early, and I think that that might be a mistake that we've made because of the jeering crowd. Oh shit! 1-1, 1-1. Make it a 1-1. Fuck! Oh dear lord! We are gathered here today. Holy shit! Let's buff this Armor Smith for a while. Make it independently survive attacks. It's gonna need to be attacked by both of them, and it will be able to kill Tinkmaster Overspark. It may be worth my while putting Fugan and Starlog in my deck, because if he kills his own Fugan, and then I have a Starlog out, and then Starlog dies, I get a Thaddeus, right? Because it doesn't matter. It says, if Starlog also died this game, summon Thaddeus. So it doesn't matter whose Starlog died. So I'm a little cautious about doing this because the Devilsaur is a terrific answer for the Illidan Stormrage. Sorry, for the Sludge Belcher. Sorry, I'm just focusing on the fact that an Illidan Stormrage just hit the board. Oh god. Dearie me, this is not working out well. Ooh, shit. So he's playing some of the less than super valuable legendaries. So I guess that's the gimmick of this deck. It's all legendary. A lot of legendary in it. That's really unfortunate. Dark Iron Spectator.
Back to work.
Well, I may have to use Alexstrasza to heal myself. Oh my god, come on, I've got a sneeze, you fucker.
Who could it be?
I bring life.
You know, the primary problem here is that all Sylvanas needs to do, run herself in here. Oh my god! There's a reason that decks are limited to 2 fucking legendaries. Sorry, 1 of each type of legendary. Not 2 legendaries. What am I talking about? That's not a limit that ever existed. Alright. This deck evidently... Hang on. This can't summon a Doomsayer, but summon as close as you can. Well. Evidently this wasn't the deck for that, so... Let's think about it. It's... in the early game... full of low damage minions. So, Fugan and Starlog are going in my deck. That is just... compulsory. What deck do I want to use? I mean, removal is premier. But early removal specifically. I mean, I feel like Druid again actually might be the answer. I do feel like Druid could be the answer. No, it's Rogue. No, don't finish it automatically. Hang on, just create a deck. Rogue. Okay, Backstab, Deadly Poison. Let's just put in the standard value ones. Blade Flurry for board clear, Eviscerate. Sap is going to be incredibly important for us. Shiv, I don't think so much. So, double fan of knives, because I'm going to need to clear the board consistently. I mean, an assassinate at the very least. So, I can also put double prep, double sprint in order to draw down to the cards I need. Double Assassin's Blade. Tinker's Sharp Sword. Golden Auto Barber for the early game, I guess. What I'm really looking to do here is basically remove all of his stuff while developing a huge fucking weapon and then just hit him in the face with that. So, South Sea Deckhands. Actually, I should have a second one of those. So, hang on. Let me quickly create one. Thank you. South Sea Deckhands. I mean, early game minions. Should I focus on a few of those? Maybe get some zombie chows? Feel like that could be worth my while. Zombie chow. My opponent doesn't seem to be running removal spells, so if my opponent's not running removal spells, what are the types of things that I want to put in my deck accordingly? So I'll put in Blood Mage Thalmos because I got Fan of Knives, I got Eviscerate, I got Blade Flurry, I got Backstab? Backstab? Where's Backstab? Did I not put Backstab in this fucking deck? Are you shitting me? What the hell is a deck without Backstab? And then I guess Fugan and Starlog. So, Thaddeus. Fugan, Starlog. I mean, I've not got any minions in this fucking deck. It's all about just removing and bouncing theirs. Bounce. And burn. The name of the deck, by the way, is based on what I originally called one of my decks, which was a Is-It deck in Magic. Bounce and burn. Where I would just constantly send people's cards back to their fucking hand and then burn their face. I think I'm... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I actually in the fucking... Am I... Oh, I am. Okay. I was just making sure that I wasn't actually queuing into ladder accidentally. Okay, so fan of knives. Evidently not important in the early game. You know what? I think I can rely on drawing into it. What I want is deadly poison. Zombie shout works.
Ladies and gentle dwarves, have we got a show for you today? The greatest legends of Azeroth versus
Looks like my opponent has a little less of a powerful curve this time. Mukla?
Next up, the Banana Master himself.
Next up?
King
Seems like you're pretty certain you were gonna have your opener there. I mean, I can kill it.
Here we go.
The audience is getting
So I can Dagger Master and Goblin Auto Barber this turn if I'd like.
I can take it.
No. Just gonna Dagger and Zombie Chow.
Here we go.
That. Okay, so we're one turn away. Oh, hang on, my opponent... Yeah, they did use their coin last turn. Holy shit, their hand is very fucking top heavy. I should take advantage of this. So they don't have removal spells, so Stalag is actually going to be relatively safe.
Back from his latest fishing.
So you've got to have top decked that because you couldn't have played it last time, so that's in that paywall from here. Yep.
Fish all day.
I could wait and fish all day.
I can take it.
Oh. I actually can't remove Nat Pagel without using Starlog. Right, I clear this with my weapon, and then I don't have enough damage to kill Nat Pagel naturally. Wow. Or I could Fan of Knives this turn. Actually, that's worth it. It pushes 7 damage to the face.
Here we go.
Coming to you all the way from the mission after.
Yeah, no, you can get fucked, Emperor Thaurissan. This card is bullshit. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of your cards in your hand by 1, so all of those are now reduced by 1. That card is A-grade premier horse shit.
Here we go.
Attack the face, re-dagger. Okay.
Our next challenger is hiding behind the controls.
Oh,
of the
shit.
old
Wait.
Shredder.
Old Sneeze Old Shredder. Oh, right, of course it only costs 7 because you have that thing. But this doesn't matter, we just won. Okay. Wee! Get fucked.
Well,
Nobody can survive against all these legends.
I think someone might be able to, you know, just based on the example of we just did.
Ragnaros will soon be purged from this mountain.
I'll purge you, you scaly whelp.
That is the worst insult I've ever heard, Ragnaros. Step your game the fuck up.
Summoned Ragnaros into this world. Please, destroy him.
Power of the Fire Lord, deal 30 damage. So we get to turn 2 and they kill us? Okay. So, I mean, I need a rush deck, but I need a rush deck that can keep itself alive, either through the use of secrets or armor. Armor means that I'll have more than 30 health. Secrets means that I can probably avoid lethal. Okay. My collection. I think it's time that I actually, you know, become the scum and make a mech mage. Now, I'm not going to make a typical mech mage. I'm just going to make a mech mage off the top of my dome, right? I'm not going to actually, you know, search for the cards that are typically in a mech mage. So, the spells I want, I need Ice Block. Is that seriously don't? Okay. Double Fireball, Double Goblin Blast Mage. That seems like it'd be useless. Useful, sorry. Slip of the tongue there. Clockwork, da-da. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Annoyatrons, I believe those exist in this deck as well. Explosive Sheep does not. Mad Scientists and Mech Warpers. Yes, please. You might notice I'm a little lacking on the mech cards. Just a little. Because I don't like the mech archetype. I think it's trash. Well, I think it's good, but I think it's bad that it exists. Okay, and then the final one that I want is... There we are. Don't kill plus... No. Emperor Penguin. You can't be witty all the time, evidently. Alright, let's finish up normal mode. I mean, there's probably gonna be some external factor that I haven't considered, right? We're gonna start with something on board, my opponent's gonna start with something on board, we're gonna start with some health or some armor or something. My opponent starts with something on board. Okay. That seems worthwhile for me.
You asked for it.
Okay. What's it? So it has an attack stat, so it can attack me. Moira Bronzebeard. Thaurissan's hero power can't be used. Never attack minions unless they have taunts. Okay, so I just don't want to summon minions with taunt. Gotcha. Unless, of course, I have Ice Block out, and I'm certain that I can get through it. So never attack minions unless they have taunt. So that's gonna hit my face. Fine. I don't think I should have thrown away Frostbolt. Why did I throw away Frostbolt? Also, AoE is 100% not a good idea. Cool. Well.
Ready to flee.
Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I mean, I don't want to attack that preemptively, so I'm just gonna go for the face. The problem is that the strength of this whole deck is in the Blast Mage. Whenever this minion takes damage, deal summon a 1. Okay. So, Ice Block, Mad Scientist is no longer useful for me. I mean, I could clear the board, but I still think face is the best idea. Yeah, that makes sense. Magma Rager. Unless you're going to play something with Taunt, I can attack the face again. Huh? What? You could have killed one of the mech yetis. You realize this?
Shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, come on. Come and do that from the bottom of that fucking crater. Holy shit. Good work, Emperor Thaurissan. Oh, we've just earned you, which by the way, I think may actually be the most powerful legendary in the entire fucking... Class challenges! Hunter and Mage! Yes. Aren't I glad to have unlocked you? Next episode, which is going to be released tomorrow, we're going to take on those class challenges. I cannot wait. Those were some of the biggest and most wild and wacky fun that we actually got to have in Naxxramas, especially the Hunter class challenge, so I expect good things. I definitely expect good things. My name's been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Hearthstone, I usually want to say Arena, Hearthstone Adventures. We've been playing Blackrock Mountain, we've been playing the first wing, which was the Blackrock Depths. There we go. You'll be able to find a link in the description down below to all of my Hearthstone content on Arena, Ranked, and Adventures, including Naxxramas, which I did previously. We're gonna do absolutely everything that is to be done. Next up, class challenges. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you like the video, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people, and we'll see you next time.